The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your other reason to look forward to Friday. It's fucking Feen and Greg!
Oh, it's Friday, all right.
Hi.
Thank you, Carter.
It's Friday.
It's Friday! How you been, Feen?
Oh, I'm fine.
How's your week?
Busy.
Same
Useless.
shit. Useless.
Just kind of like me, as in a nutshell.
Adorable.
But useless. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess. How was your week? Was it eventful?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't accomplish much.
That's okay. That's part of being a Feen and Greg show.
Yeah, it's when adulting gets in the way of the fun things you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Every
that
day.
shit. I did learn, not only at work and out in public, grocery shopping, the things that you do every day where you have to interact with human beings.
Yeah, I hate that stuff.
People are just getting more and more fucked.
Yeah, of course they are.
Entirely. Like it's getting kind of crazy.
Ever since everybody started staying at home from COVID,
Yeah,
I feel like people just become ass backwards.
Yeah, we're just losing it a little more every day. And I've got an example of that I want you to see.
Okay.
And I want your take on this because I think it's important for you to witness where we are as a species right now.
Oh, God.
And how much we need an asteroid to hit this planet and just reboot the entire thing.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
And?
Okay.
It's Bruce's fucking food reviews. I'm Bruce. Today's feature is a double cheeseburger from Sonic. Now it's
reviewing
time
food.
to fuck.
And here we go. He's fucking
Bitch,
the
you're a
hamburger.
hamburger. You're not a cheeseburger.
Okay, so that's where we are.
Why did that make my life feel like it meant nothing?
There's where we are as a species right now. This guy is doing food reviews, and then he fucks the hamburger.
But not a cheeseburger.
No, because you made it very clear that it's not good enough to
Okay,
be a
well,
cheeseburger.
Again.
You know what? Let's play it one more time.
Okay. Then really listen to it and really dissect it?
Really, really enjoy.
Oh, enjoy.
Please.
Okay.
Please enjoy Bruce's fucking food review.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah.
And a look.
It's Bruce's fucking food reviews. I'm Bruce. Today's feature is a double cheeseburger from Sonic. Now it's time to fuck.
Oh, he's really giving it to
You're
it.
a hamburger. You're not a cheeseburger.
Oh, I like the wet slapping sounds that come with this video, and he's just giving it to it. He's jerking himself off
With ground beef.
with a cheeseburger from Sonic.
Well,
I'd like to find the rest of his videos to see how like maybe a Big Mac or a Whopper compare.
a cooked one?
Oh yeah, because he orders from the restaurant and then he fucks it. Yeah.
Charbroiled.
Charbroiled. I think with the Big Mac, it has more sauce on it. It'd probably feel better. Going back to episode 1 with Bradley Bliss.
Is it in a mustard sauce so wouldn't it burn?
It's like a Thousand Island dressing with mustard and love.
In love.
And love. He just so this is where we are as a species. We're fucking foodstuffs. now.
We wake up every day.
Right.
And some of us go to our jobs.
Right.
Some of us, do things
Yeah.
meaningful to society.
Right.
This guy fucks a cheese. No. Hamburger.
Yeah, because it didn't feel good enough to be a cheeseburger. It's just, yeah. So that's where we are.
That's what we woke up. That's what he woke up to decide he wanted to do today.
Yeah, he woke up and he's like, I'm going to go grab a burger from Sonic and I'm going to put my dick in it.
See, like you make dildos at your factory.
Right.
There's police officers saving our city like superheroes.
Yeah, because I rank up there with first responders.
Yep. There are firefighters
Right.
putting fires out. There are nurses and doctors saving lives.
Yeah.
This guy fucks a hamburger.
He fucks a hamburger.
This is how he chose to live his life.
Right. And what do you think? Asteroid? Like immediately?
And if it doesn't, no, because that would hurt too many other people.
No. Just like humanity as a whole. Like, do we all have to go? Is it time?
Yes. It is always time.
So who takes over after humanity's gone?
I just think it's just like a reset button.
Like, do the dolphins rise up? Is that the next step in evolution?
Like, love will lead us.
All right. Yeah, that's what you get.
Can you hear the dolphins cry? Like that. Will they cry?
No, they'd be happy.
Oh.
So they what? This is their time. They finally make it onto land. They already breathe air.
Yeah, they do.
Their little fins split open, and they start walking around, and they rebuild a better society until they get to a point themselves where they
Can fuck a cheeseburger. And then they start again.
Fuck a cheeseburger and have nuclear weapons. That's when it's time to go. Yeah.
The War of the Dolphins.
The War of the Dolphins starts.
So stupid. That guy's a dummy.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, because I did this for you.
I'm glad you did that for me, to know that some guy doesn't want to. I think I'd rather fuck a cheeseburger because it'd be a little more gooey.
Yeah. Why not? Because it's not too wet.
No.
It's just wet
Going
enough.
back to Bradley Bliss.
Thank you, Bradley. You've ruined my life. And this guy also. Yeah. Wow.
Hello.
Welcome
Back.
to us.
Feen.
And Greg.
And Greg.
And Greg. Today we're going to do a new segment for season 2. This will be fun. It's am I the asshole?
Oh, the answer to this question for you is always yes.
Always yes.
Yes.
Yes. So this has been around for quite a while.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is have a look at people's dirty ass problems, and we're going to give you our honest opinion, and we'll answer that question if they are the asshole or not.
Okay.
All right. So this one is my wife and I are extremely fortunate to have won a decent amount of money from the lottery recently. It wasn't the top prize, but it was enough to pay off our sizable mortgage and still have some left over for vacations. The mortgage was by far our biggest weekly cost, and that with that gone, we could both comfortably cut back our hours at work to only school hours and spend more time with our kids. And this was a daydream that we spoke about when we bought lotto tickets. And I assumed that this is what we both would do. When we got the money, we paid off the house, and everything almost immediately turned bad. My wife started talking about how amazing it's going to be to finally not having to work anymore.
Oh, here we go.
I was blindsided by this. Even with the mortgage gone, we would still have to work at least school hours to keep our current standard of living. And on my salary alone, things would be tight. I asked if she was serious, and she said, of course. It was her ticket. She gets to decide. This is bullshit, because we both bought lottery tickets before, and when they moved in together, and they only bought one because 2 seemed like a waste of money. I tried to reason with her, say she could use some of the extra to take unpaid leave here and there, and that she still needs to keep her job. When I said, if I'm only working school hours, she absolutely flipped and started accusing me of being a gold digger and ruining this for her. She was saying how she deserved it after working so much of her life, etc. I asked her for a pause because I was honestly afraid. She's never been like this before. The next few days we tried to have this conversation again, but she didn't budge an inch. And when she said, well, it doesn't matter now because I'm putting in my notice at work, I lost it and told her I'm not going through this. If she's not going to share the winnings, which is under both of our names, I'll divorce her and get half through the house and therefore half the winnings anyway. This started another screaming match where she continued to call me a gold digger. I'm absolutely exhausted and lost. I feel like my wife has been replaced by an imposter. I would have preferred not winning if I knew this was going to happen. Am I the asshole? What do you think, Feen?
I honestly think that money can destroy people.
Yeah.
Unless you have a written agreement beforehand. I don't think he's the asshole because he stated in there that he still has to work and the money was enough to pay off the mortgage. Essentially, you're just living easier now.
Right.
It's not one person's decision to make the decisions for everybody else for the rest of their lives. Apparently, she wants to take time off or not have a job anymore.
Yeah.
No.
She's just going to quit.
No.
Because you can't have a single income in this economy.
But even if they had enough money.
Yeah.
By them winning that's a good chunk of money to have to prepare for later.
Yeah.
You know, I understand that she doesn't want to work. No one really does.
Nobody does.
But you have to understand that, like, sometimes in life, things are going to go wrong. You're going to need a new roof. You're going to need a new car.
Exactly.
You're going to need all these things. But at the same time, this is a person you're supposed to spend your life with. And all of a sudden they've changed when they had a little bit of money.
She's calling you a gold digger.
Yeah, no, she's the gold digger. Technically, she is the gold digger, right? He still wants to work and make a family and do everything. I don't think he's the asshole at all.
I don't either. This seems really unfair to him.
Yeah.
That the entire burden should fall on him. Okay, you're tired of working. So is he.
Yeah, he's responsible enough to say that they still have to work.
Right. Yeah. I get it. You have kids.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what? If she doesn't go to work, he's going to be so resentful.
Uh-huh.
Right up until the day he pulls into the driveway with the fucking separation papers.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen.
Well, it's going to be worse now because he even said he's going to divorce her if she does this.
Yeah.
So clearly she's like selfish and, you know,
an asshole.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
So do you think it's possible she's been replaced by a lizard people and that's not really his wife?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. Or a super intelligent dolphin.
I can't make the noise.
It would hurt. Yeah, I'm going with she's the asshole on this one.
Yeah.
Because you're partners.
That's exactly right.
You are husband and wife. You're supposed to do these things together. You're supposed to compromise or make decisions together. If she's being a selfish twat, you know what? Maybe it's time. Fuck her.
My wife and I had this conversation a little while ago saying, like, what happens if we won, like, let's say like $4 million?
Yeah.
Would we still work? And
Yeah.
she says, we should still work.
Yes.
But what you do is you spend, 50 or 60 of that $4 million, $1,000,
Yeah.
and then you put it towards house renovations that you need to have done. Maybe get a newer, updated car that's not like $100,000.
Burn the house down and start over again.
But that's the thing, though, with the house costs now. I even said that. I'm like, would you buy a house
now? Yeah.
Would you buy a new house? And she's like, I don't know. Like, if we won $4 million, probably not. We'd stay here and just fix the things that we need to do.
Right.
But she's like, whatever money I win is your money, and when I said whatever money I win is her money and our money.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah. So I said we would still work, but we would probably invest,
Yeah.
95% of it, but spend, a few grand on things that we need to fix. It's not like a want, but it's a need.
You know what you will need?
What's that?
Is a moat around your house.
Yes.
To stop friends and family from coming over and trying to borrow money.
I would just get, motion censored turrets.
That only aims for ankles. So as soon as you walk on the property, it just shoots you in the ankle.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a message. You know.
Don't come over.
Yeah, we're not killing anybody. It's a message.
So I thought, we've already discussed something because you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
But
I know the same thing would happen with my wife and I. Not the asshole part, but what you're saying is, we would do what we have to do, prepare for the future.
you have to.
Yeah. And then, you know what? Whatever's left, the fucking kids can have it.
Yeah.
If there's anything left. I might not leave anything for the kids. I don't know.
The thing is, we have to live now.
What a dick.
We have to live now.
You do. Yeah.
And save for the future because you know what? With the way the economy is going, you might not have a job.
Right. Exactly. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I do want to leave something for the kids.
I don't have kids.
You're,
I'd leave you stuff.
aw.
See, I'd give you like a chunk of money.
No,
But I would do it while you're alive so you can enjoy it.
you just leave me your underwear and
It's
your
like
pillow.
$13.
Leave me your underwear and
I
your
buy nice underwear. It's $13.
pillow.
And my pillow.
So I can remember what you smell like.
I'll give him my pillow that I cover my body. Like I cuddle at night.
Yeah.
So you can have my ball sweat all over it.
It's your ball pillow.
Ball pillow.
This got dark.
A ballo.
This got really dark.
So
Yeah. So I think we agree entirely on this one. That she's the fucking asshole on this
100%.
one. Yeah. You know what, lady? You go fuck yourself,
yeah.
bitch.
Dummy. Well, now that segment's over, if you guys want to write in about are you the asshole?
Or someone you love might be an asshole.
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
You want me to finger your yak hole?
Want to finger my yak hole?
Fingers!
So,
Fingers!
thank you, Feen.
You're welcome.
Speaking of emails, we don't
Speaking
get
of fingers, use your fingers to email.
Yeah, quit using it to
Everything else.
flick your man bean and fucking send us an email. So we don't get a lot of emails yet. I mean, we're still pretty new at this.
Yeah.
But we did get one.
We do get them once in a while.
Yeah, it happens. So we got a question. A listener's question for Feen and Greg.
Is it, am I the asshole?
No,
Oh.
because we just did that segment for the first time about 3 minutes ago. So
Okay.
no, we haven't received an email yet. So this listener writes, I have been a lawyer.
I have been a lawyer.
I've been
A lawyer?
Well.
English is hard. I've been a loyal listener of your podcast since the beginning. We appreciate it. Thank you. And I absolutely love your show. One question that keeps popping up in my mind is about your faces.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, well,
Like sitting on them?
I mean, if it's a girl, sure.
Or a guy.
If it's a guy, whatever.
You've kept your identities a mystery, and while it adds a bit of mystique, I'm curious to know if you ever plan on revealing yourselves to your audience. Is there a timeline for this, or perhaps a special milestone you're waiting for? No pressure at all, of course. I'm just an eager fan hoping for a glimpse behind the voices. Thank you for all the laughs and keep up the good work. Best regards, Nikki.
Nikki is a female?
It's spelled kind of, yeah, it's not Nikki. Thank you for your email, Nikki.
Yeah, thank you. Would you settle for a tit first?
It's like you want a picture of our nipples?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, okay. There is a method behind this madness.
Uh-huh.
So, when exactly would you want your face revealed, Feen?
Like you mean if ever?
Yeah. What would be the criteria behind your decision to finally say, hey world, this is me?
If someone wants to e-transfer or Venmo or send a good chunk of money, I'm thinking probably like $6,000 each.
So your face has a price.
My face has a price because I don't want people to hit it in public.
Okay, so for me,
Oh no, here we go.
I think when everyone that I am related to by blood or marriage is dead, then I'll reveal who I actually am.
There is a problem with this statement.
Yeah. What's that?
As stated last episode, you are
Oh,
closer,
yeah,
to,
closer
death
to death.
than birth.
Right.
So I think you might lose this one.
Fuck. That's true. That's
How
true.
about this? You know what?
It's not that I'm embarrassed.
No, we're not embarrassed. We're actually I would like to say we're both pretty decent looking guys. We're not like,
No, not embarrassed
Ugly.
about that.
Oh.
It's not that I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed about making this show.
are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But there's not a lot of people that know us as this kind of a person.
No.
Really.
It's like the audio mask.
Right.
That we're
Because, I mean, in real life, we're both kind of actually shy.
Very much so.
Yeah. It takes me a bit to warm up to people and kind of be goofy around them.
Yep.
But I've never been to this level of goofy. Like I say a lot of things that I don't want my parents to hear.
Same here.
I don't want my daughter to hear. I don't want my son to hear this.
I don't want my kids that I don't know about in this world hearing it. Not at all.
Little Jordan and Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want them to know.
Becky ain't so little.
Your imaginary daughter is overweight. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Never mind. She won't play She won't play soccer. She won't play baseball.
Right.
She may play football. We don't know though.
She could. Yeah. I mean, you've got to have sort of the same situation.
100%.
Yeah.
Because if the wrong people hear this,
do you want your in-laws to know that you do this?
no. Actually, they're probably the only ones I don't want to know about this. Everybody else, I don't think would give a crap.
What about your parents?
They would be a little surprised, but I think because they're just like, I don't know, they're kind of cool. I think they'd be okay.
Oh, they are. Yeah. I
Not that
think
my in-laws aren't. It's just they're very more.
No,
they're
they-
more like.
they live a different lifestyle.
Yeah, they're very
Conservative.
Yeah, very conservative.
Let's go with conservative.
That's a good word. Yeah, and I don't want to disappoint them.
No. And if I and it's funny because last time we were visiting my brother and sister-in-law, my wife actually mentioned something about a podcast.
How'd that go?
And I was like, oh, fuck, why would you do that? And then my sister-in-law started with, oh, what are you making? And I'm like, oh, fuck, how do I answer this?
Cookies.
It's
A cookie
It's a
podcast.
cookie podcast. We rate cookies, but we put our dicks in them. No, I said, look, it's not for family. I said it's kind of vulgar. And she said, oh, can my son listen? And he's like 9.
No.
No, absolutely fucking not. No, because he's going to learn a lot of new things that you don't want him to learn. He's a very smart kid. He's like one of those gifted program kids.
Yeah.
I don't
Not like me.
I don't want to be responsible for ruining this child. So no, you're not listening to the podcast. I'm not going to give you the name. I'm not going to tell you anything. And yeah, like my parents know I do this.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I've had to tell them. They're like, oh, can you come over for dinner? And I'm like, no, I have to record. This is the only time that we can do this. We've got studio time, and people are relying on us. We got shit to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's because we're doing this. So my parents know that I do this. My dad listened to a little snippet of it, and I'm like, listen, this is not for you. This is not meant for you. This is for us and people who think like us.
Right.
Yeah. So, no. Sorry, Nikki. Not anytime soon.
But I have an idea.
Tell me about your butt.
Nikki,
Yes.
if you want to we want to play a
Don't
little-
you ask her for a picture.
What? No, don't send. No, not. She's not gonna. We're not gonna send. She's not gonna send a picture of her to us.
Oh, okay.
But
Unless you want to.
if she wants to draw what she thinks we look like,
Well,
or
I
if
mean-
anybody,
It's kind of in the logo.
yeah, but we don't. Is that
like
really what we look like? We
no,
could be
it's like
completely different.
It's a stylized, cartoon, ridiculous caricature
of what we don't look
what
like.
we nearly look like.
So like
Almost.
if you could take that picture and forget about it and then draw in what you think we look like, we will give you a rating based on how close you are.
Oh, yeah. Guess Feen and Greg's heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then guess their penis size.
Yeah, if you want to draw what you think the size of Feen's penis is, no matter what you draw, you're going to be wrong. Because there's not enough paper.
I mean, that could be true.
Yeah, there's not enough room in an email. Like an email has like a 1 gigabyte. So you
Thank
couldn't,
you, Greg.
You couldn't include all the veinage, and yeah.
Well, what we did was we went from season 1, which was my wiener size,
Right.
to
Here it
fun
comes.
size
Here
in
it comes.
season 2, which relates to your.
Chocolate? No, you just get it out of your system.
We went from season 1 being my size,
Right.
to season 2 being his size,
Greg's size.
which is fun. It's Halloween candy sized. Everybody should get some.
Everybody loves fun size.
Yeah, everybody you go to those corner store or you go to those like out in the county houses for Halloween,
Yeah.
and they give you the full size chocolate
Yeah,
bars.
which I like a lot more.
We do like that more, but you get so many more of the little ones.
But I would rather have a full size Twix than a fun size Twix.
Oh, well, this season's dedicated for you, pal.
Fuck.
Y'all's asses is listening to Feen and Greg.
Well, a few seconds ago, Greg ran out of the studio of love holding his ass closed, screaming, "Chinchilla! Chinchilla! Chinchilla!" And he started like running. So I don't know exactly where he went. It's not that surprising, however, because in the last 30 years that I've known him, he has done random crap like this a lot. So you have me, Feen, coming at you live, alone from the studio of love. And now, a special impromptu Diary of Feen. There was a time where I worked at a specific financial institution where I had to do cash advances on people's paychecks. I had to call people for their owing balance and then send them to collections. And I also had to do like gold analysis to figure out if things were real, so people get cash for gold. It was definitely a jack of all trades type of job. And I had this guy come in and he wanted to get a cash advance, but when he asked for the cash advance, he kept pacing back and forth in the lobby. And I watched him pace back and forth as I was trying to do the computer portion of his transaction. And he looked at me and he's like, "Can we kind of hurry up a little bit?" I said, "Well, I mean, my system is extremely slow. I am waiting for it currently to work." And he's like, "Can we just, pick it up?" And he's like moving his hands and then he's pacing back and forth. He's like, "I have to go to the bathroom." I said, "Okay, well, I can only go as fast as the computer lets me." So while we're talking, the computer is still thinking. So at this point, he's kind of like getting more and more antsy and he's pacing back and forth again. And I'm like, "There's a Wendy's like not far from here if you want to run in there and go to the bathroom." He's like, No, I should be fine. Just can you kind of make it quick?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll go as fast as I can go." All of a sudden, he's like, I'm going to go to, "Oh no." And then he holds his ass. And this is what made me think of the story, because Greg ran out of here holding his ass. And then the customer, he's walking towards the door, walking back towards me. And he goes, "Oh no. Oh no." And I said, "What?" He goes, "I just shit my pants." And I'm like, "That sucks. I am done your paperwork and I'm just getting your money out." He's like, "Just give me my money." So I counted the money out for him on the counter and he like walked ever so slowly with his legs a little bit open towards the door. It was a Saturday afternoon. It wasn't overly busy. So when he left, he actually sat in his Ford Escape on his poopy ass and drove away. So as I was saying, it was a Saturday afternoon. There was nothing going on that day. And the next person that came in wasn't for another probably half hour, maybe 25 minutes to a half hour later. And as soon as she opens the door, I was actually up front grabbing something, because when we're not with customers, we're supposed to be in the back doing collection calls. So I walk up front to grab, I don't know if it was a piece of paper, something to write it down. All of a sudden I see a blonde-haired woman come to the door. She pulls on the door to open it, and it was like a magnetic door, so you can hear it like click. And as soon as the door opens, all you hear is click. "Son of a bitch!" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "It smells like shit in this lobby. I work with horses all day and it doesn't smell this bad." And I started laughing hysterically. I forgot the guy shit his pants and that was still lingering. So there could have been a turd on the floor. But because I was in the back and where I worked, you're kind of surrounded by like a thick bullet resistant glass. We don't leave that area until we go home at the end of the night for safety purposes. So when she came into the lobby, the smell must have still been in there. And as soon as that door opened, she freaked right out. And when she said that she worked with horses all day, I lost it. And she's like, "What the hell happened?" I said, "Well, we had an accident here a little while ago." She's like, "I would say so. Holy shit, that's gross. Anyways, I need to pay this bill." And she was so angry. So I paid her bill and she walked out of there so fast. I think it was probably grabbing her by the throat. But anyway, that's what I had to deal with one day at my other job. Well, I want to thank you guys for listening to another episode of Feen and Greg. And I would say we would like to thank you, but I have no idea where the hell Greg went. Seriously, though, we do appreciate you guys listening to us, writing in and telling us your feedback. You can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. We also want to thank everybody here at the Studio of Love. We want to thank Maggie especially. We want to thank, I don't really want to say his name, the little Italian guy who brings us shit and messes it all up. Ron, as I like to say, Marianne, Betsy, our sweet, sweet, sweet cleaning person, and just a word of advice, always shit in the toilet.